Welcome to the daily vlog. My name is Travis. I'm the Serial Hustler, and here we are back at you with the daily vlog. We just woke up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and we had the pest control people come out and hit the perimeter like some sprinters. And I got the whole house, apartment and the outer skirts of the APT, and everything should be good. So in other news, I bought a printer a couple days ago, as I mentioned previously, and it is a dud. It does not work. I tried to hook it up to the Wi-Fi, and it refused to. I tried multiple ways, and I tried to print out a Wi-Fi performance report on it, and it came out looking like this right here. So yeah, and the one question that I asked the guy was basically was it tested? Did it have ink in the cartridges? He said that it did have ink, but it wasn't full. So I'm gonna go in there, take it back. I think you get 2 days to return ComputerWorks items. So I'm gonna go back in there and hopefully either get a refund or a printer that works, because I need to send some stuff out. Sold a Guitar Hero on Macari, Guitar Hero controller. I also sold a cassette on eBay. So I need to get my sales up. I'm officially not working at the other place anymore. So I gotta make some money, I gotta make some deals, baby. So come on, let's get it. Everybody, here we are live in the thrift, the Hope Will, aka the Trill Will. And we got some vintage heat right here on deck. We got the Chaps Ralph Lauren, the 90s Schwiggity right there on deck, and soon to be in my store. Hit up your boy. I got this. This is kind of pricey, but it is in fantastic shape. It's got the little back plate thing. This is never on these. It's in perfect condition. It's $7.99. It is it's a red tag, so it is deal of the week. I think it's like 30% off. And then we got this bad boy right here. We got a Dymo. This is exactly what I wanted and needed. This is probably the coolest thing that we've found in here all day, because it's the most functional thing that is probably going to save me the most money, because I'm not going to have to always go, well, I am going to have to print out labels at the UPS store temporarily until I get a printer. Hopefully they restock some over at the ComputerWorks ASAP. So probably the best find of the day. I don't know, this is pretty cool though too. We got this is some vintage heat right there. We got Atlanta 1996. It's got the Olympic flame right there. I love just like the loud colors on this bad boy. It's like super 90s. It's pretty clean except for the stains right here. You know what? Oh, this is super easy to clean off. It's definitely a cop. Got a package right here we're about to send off. Gotta find the FedEx locale. Then we got a shit ton of video games that I'm about to scan and see what the comp is on all these bad boys. I'm kind of curious about this one. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Guys, we are back at the house. We've been listing stuff on eBay. I've been taking pictures outside. I'm basically just using the philosophy that natural lighting is key, and that basically sacrificing a background for natural lighting, which is like lighting is the most important attribute when it comes to taking photos when you're listing on eBay or any other, e-commerce website. So I'm doing that. It's incredible. It's like a furnace outside right now. So I've taken a break. I was only able to take like pictures of 4 or 5 items. I have about, it seems like 50, or maybe that's an overstatement, but I have a lot. We've been, for like the past couple of days, we've been just sourcing every single day. We've been hitting up the Family Thrift, which is our personal favorite. There's a Family Thrift outlet, and every single day, I think I told you about this, every single day it's like it goes from the highest amount would be $2 for each item that you purchase, all the way down to 25 cents, and it goes in increments of 25 cents. It'll start out $2, $1.75, $1.50, $1.25, $1, something like that. I'm so amazed at the interest that y'all have for me. Just, you know, the love that y'all showed me on Twitter, and I love that nickname Trench Trapper. It's so dope. It's so dope. So I just wanted to reiterate how grateful and how fortunate I feel for people that are interested in watching me. I promise that I'll keep on cranking out the best content to my ability, and to never take for granted y'all's support. It means so much to me, and yeah, it's great to have a community. So I'm gonna end up the daily vlog, but before I go, I just want to let you guys know that Mercury is still in retrograde. It is in retrograde until, I believe, August 19th. I just want to have a recap of everything that's happened within this time frame. I lost my car for a month. I quit my job. So there was those two things. Then, let's see, there were some crazy Lyft drivers. Almost got pulled over. Almost got into multiple accidents. And he may or may not have been intoxicated during all of this happening. So there was that. There was this crazy dude at Goodwill today. Basically cut 6 people in line and just refused to acknowledge it, and just left all of his crap, left his cart and one of those little carrying baskets right in front of the cashier. This right here takes the cake. This was, and Gabby just brought this up to me, but so Gabby went up there. I was still working at the previous place, and I needed to drop off 2 things, 2 packages, just 2. And so she goes in there, she prints out the shipping labels, and she goes to go have them, you know, put the shipping labels on and ship them out for her. And they're hassling her about this this internet fee, like, oh, it costs $2 to get on the internet, and then an additional $1 for every page that you print out. I gave her $2 because whenever I go in there, most of the time they don't even charge me, but on the off chance that they do, it'll be just $1 per page. And I'll just go in there and I'll just print like a label or 2 or however many labels I'm needing to ship out my items. And so she goes in there and she only has $2, and the girl's like, well, you know, I got to charge you $4.33 or something like that for using the computer and then the labels and yada yada. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, I don't have that. And then she basically just lost her temper. The employee at the UPS store lost her temper at Gabby and just grabbed the packages and just rushed her out. She's like, fine, it's okay, it's okay. Just was really passive aggressive, I think, is what it sounded like when Gabby was telling me what happened. And the first thing that I thought was, oh, like, was she rough with the packages? Did she mislabel the packages? Because this has happened previously once before, potentially during another Mercury in retrograde. And so yeah, and then like a week later, I get hit up by the person that it was actually a Bose speaker, a Bose alarm clock, and I get hit up. They're like, hey, I was supposed to get, you know, my Bose alarm clock, and I ended up getting a USB recorder thingy. What the hell happened? You know, this is not what I ordered, and they left me bad feedback. They opened up a return case on me, when everybody who is familiar with eBay knows that you're supposed to message the seller. You're not supposed to leave bad feedback. You're not supposed to do that. It's just like an unwritten rule. It's like the first unwritten rule you learn. And so I checked their stats, and they've only done 3 transactions. And they've been a member for a couple years and everything, and haven't been very active. So there's that. And then the other person that got the other item, the Bose alarm clock, was out of town supposedly, and they're like, oh, I'll have to check with my wife because I'm out of town right now, and I'll let you know if we got the wrong item. I'm like, okay, sounds a little fishy. I mean, they didn't message me about any of this. They didn't. I checked the tracking when I found out about all this, and I noticed that 3 days had passed by since it was delivered. I would think his wife would be like, hey, you got this thing, and you got a Bose alarm clock in the mail. It's pretty big and bulky. How do you miss that? So I don't know how this is all going to play out. I just want y'all to know to be cautious, to be aware, and just know it's going to be over August 19th. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this content, if you want to see more, please subscribe, comment below. Let me know what your favorite part of the vlogs are, and I will work more on producing more of that type of content for you guys. Please follow me on social media. I'm most active. I like Instagram probably the most. You can find me on Instagram at @TheSerialHustler. You can also find me on Twitter. Roundtree Travis is ROUNTREE Travis. On Facebook, I have a page with some amazing content, and I try to update all of these regularly with stuff that can help you guys, whether it be reselling or, just like self-development type stuff. And in addition, I have a podcast as well on Anchor. It is the Serial Hustler Podcast. And so I actually need to do one of those. I might do one of those tonight. The last one that we did, we actually did like kind of a Q&A, kind of just a conversation back and forth. It was really cool. It was about like what was going to happen when I put my 2 weeks notice in, and basically just how this was going to play out and everything. So we'll probably just elaborate more on the same type of subject matter. So if you guys want to hear that podcast, go to Anchor and look up The Serial Hustler. And yeah, that's about it. Do you want to say anything, Gabby?
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.